Hello and welcome. So, first off, it says simplify, assume all variables are positive. So we have ourselves a radical here. Now, the most important thing that should be drawing your attention first is not just the radical, it's the negative inside of it. Right? As soon as you see a negative on the inside, this is a straight definition that you have I, the imaginary number, equals the square root of negative 1. Right? That is a straight definition, meaning that whenever we see this negative here inside of the radical, essentially the negative will come out of the radical as an I. That is all that definition means. So that means that we have I square root 400 x to the 4th, y to the 12th, z to the ninth. Nothing else changes. There's a negative, bring it out as an I. That's it. Now everything inside the radical simplifies like it should, right? First thing you do is I would break down the 400, right? Now hopefully you see this as a perfect square. Notice that 400, that's 20 times 20 right there, right? And if you notice that perfect square, 20 times 20, and on top of that you realize, hey, this is a square root. I need two of the same thing. There's thy two of the same things right there. You have two 20s. You don't even have to keep breaking down the 20s. You can. You'll get the same answer. It's fine, right? But if you see that right there, I'd bring out my 20, right? So now we have 20i. And then there are no numbers left over. That's what perfect squares do. No numbers left. Okay, and then from there, now you just simplify your variables. Where you'd say, okay, x to the 4th, y to the 12th, z to the ninth. Remember, index of 2, you're looking for 2 of the same thing. If I have 4 and I'm dividing it into groups of 2, there are 2 groups that I can make. So that means that 20ix squared is now on the outside. Right? Because you can divide your 4 evenly, there shouldn't be any x's left over. Now we check our y's, right? We have 12 y's, and we want to divide our 12 y's into groups of 2. We get 6 groups of 2. That means for every y, or for every group, there should be one y that we bring out. Last but not least, we have our z's. We have 9 z's here, so if we have 9, we divide them by 2. There should be at least 4 groups of 2 that we can make. However, 9 doesn't get divided evenly. That means that we have 1 of the 2 that we need. So that means that we have 4 groups at least of the z's, so 4 will be brought out. Okay, but there is 1 left over, so square root z. That's it. You've literally just simplified the whole thing. Now, where the I goes does not matter. You can put it after the number. You can put it after all your variables, right? The fact that it's there is the most important thing. Okay, I usually prefer to have it after my number. Okay, so 20i x squared y to the 6th z to the 4th square root of z is your final answer. Thanks for watching.